I'm doing something special today. I told you this month was gonna be about some games, right? So I got like a huge drop today of video games, and so I'm just gonna do a spectacular mega unboxing. Some good, some well, let's find out, okay? But let's go ahead and knock this big boy out, okay? Yeah, got that Jump Force Collector's Edition. This bad boy was expensive. But I did come up with some extra money because my birthday is next month, so I got some birthday money early, so I was able to afford this. And man, I'm not disappointed at all, except how they did this box. You would think, like most of their prior boxes, you could just lift it up by two different parts, or you would think, it would open up itself. No, they got it from the sides. The sides are the only thing that open up, and this is tacky. This is the worst collector's box they've ever came up with, and that's so unlike Namco Bandai, but the way they did it, you would think it would be opened up from the top, right? No. No, 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 no. I really dislike that. And this is the reason why you would think it would be opened up, because as soon as you pull it out, most of the games like this are on the top. You got your game and your steelbook, and then your nice collectors inside the middle. It's really unlike them. Well, we got some nice little prints here of the main three characters they got on the box: Rudo, Laffy, and Luffy, and Goku. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this back. Here's the standard game. Here's the steelbook. I really like the steelbook a lot because it's just gonna be by itself. I don't think they got no soundtrack in there. All the goodies are on the standard copy. But now I'm starting to put my steelbooks that got the name with the actual standard on the shelf. I just don't leave it in the box no more. And then it had its own box for the figurines inside. And as you can tell, it opened up from the top. You would think that's how the actual main box would do as well, right? But you know, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. The only fault I had with the box is how they taped it up. You can tell they used the actual what you call it? I can't think. The little tape thing they hold on us and they fold down and pull back. So you can tell they pressed real hard. I've got some scratches up this little machine they use to have the tape and break off, and they put little creases in the box. Kills us collectors, but what can I say? What can I say? All right, I'm not gonna put this thing together, but here's the main base of the statue figurines. Tell it's kind of decent material. It's not cheap plastic, but it's some plastic. It's not like hard statue that they put in and heat up. It ain't no porcelain, no hard type. It's plastic. So off the bat, characters are plastic and they feel kind of hollow inside, so they get very light, very light. So I mean, they're very detailed. I'll give that. But because they're not heavy, hard figurines or the statues that you can give like Assassin's Creed statues, this is not worth the price. I know lately I've been going off on collector's editions, and this is why. This whole set was expensive. So you would think these would be the heavy type figurines, right? And Banco Namco got one over on us. These are plastic, but they're nicely detailed plastic. But still, they're plastic, very light. And that means it shouldn't have been expensive. It should not have been this expensive, okay? As you can tell, it was like, I believe, $249.99 and almost 300 buckaroonies, you know, because of taxes. So this should have not been more than $139.99 max because of the plastic. I mean, all you really got was like 3 prints. You got a steelbook, standard game, and some plastic. I mean, it's nice and detailed, but it's not worth the money that, you know, this is the false claims that they be doing to us. It be looking so nice and be looking like it's like, you know, the real worth the price. You know, you getting what you paid for. The statues, you know, the hardened type, and instead we got some plastic. You know, this look like them plastic. If you never, actually it's not. It's a better plastic. You know them old Dragon Ball Z figurines that you could like move and all that. Those are better than this plastic. This feel like hollow, cheap plastic, but it's still detailed. But it was not worth the full price. I recommend y'all wait for a price drop. Okay. There's still some Xenoverse 2s out there, collector's editions that you can get a good price. I recommend waiting for a price drop. Okay, this is not worth the full price. I've been waiting for it. I'll accept it, but I'm telling you, as an audience, wait for a price drop. Next limited edition I got is the Liar Princess and the Blind Prince, and I got this off Amazon compared to NIS, because NIS you got a certain amount, I think $79.99 for it to be like free shipping. Or Amazon, it would have came out cheaper anyways, you know. So I got it off Amazon. Yeah, usually NIS will put cheaper ones, you know, like around $39, $49 on Amazon compared to only their site. And it's got a nice little book, you know. I like how it's a different type of material, you know. It's not leather or anything, but it's a nice material. Um, and it's more of a storytelling book, you know, a little small. It's not an art book, okay? It's like a little small storytell, you know. Try and make it like a theme. And like always, a nice little, ooh, there we go, soundtrack for it. Get that gloss up, because I got the TV on as well, so let's go and bounce back. Here's the standard game. It's not no double-sided reversible cover, unfortunately, but is this some art on the background of it? So it's not just like, you know, regular paper, but it's some like artwork in the back. Another standalone Far Cry game. We got a new Dawn. I've also been looking forward to this. This is like a post-apocalyptic game compared to like how they had the Primal. So I've been looking forward to this. I've never been disappointed with a Far Cry game. Okay, so I don't care if it's the same look, if it's placed to like, you know, all the way from Far Cry with 3 or 4, but they've never disappointed me. Okay. Some Ubisoft games as well, you start being not as good or start going down, but I've never been disappointed with a Far Cry game. Then I got the Code Realize. I got the Wintertide Miracles Limited Edition. And got a nice glossy cover. You can see the TV glare right there. But I love when they do little extra stuff on the covers and stuff. and it opens up nicely from the bottom like some chocolates. And they got a little styrofoam in parts. It's a long sheet, but they put it in parts. You got your cards, and of course, anything that's sealed up, I don't open up. So I leave it sealed. And then you got your little minis, you know, they got them little stand mini figurines. They can range from any type of outlook to clear to background design, but they all stand, you know. Sometimes it can be like, you know, the small children type designs to a better life size look design. But it ain't bad. But like I said, for the price, it was decent. The price was decent. I say I got my money's worth out of these type of limited editions, collector's edition types. You know, it's the standard game inside. I love some JRPGs and story type J games. Got yourself a little Country Road Premium 30 days free code in there. So it's something. Okay, and last we have Metro Exodus. I believe it says Aura limited edition. And you know about the controversy about the Steam and Epic gaming sites about this. Oh man, and that's why I prefer console. You know, I enjoy some PC games. I've got some PC games, but I prefer a console. You know, so I have no hardship about that. The one thing I don't like is it opens up from the bottom and the top is so loose. I can't stand when they do that. You know, if you're gonna make a slipcover tight, have a bottom, or make it at least tight where you can like have some restraint to pull it out, right? I'm saying it's like a nice little metal case, you know. I've got like a PS3 game, like an RPG that does this as well. Um, and the PS4, they made a remaster in PS4 of it too. But inside of it, you got the nice steel book, a glossy steel book, so that means plenty and plenty of fingerprints. But at least it got the words on the side. It's a nice little graphic. Let me see if I can open it up and show it. Got the train right there. If you've seen the trailers, you know. You got yourself a nice little map of it. Your dynamic theme and codes. I've got all the Metro so far that's on console wise, so got a lot of playing to do. And then it came with a nice little art book. It's not basic, you know, but it's not a nice big old art book, but it's more than just I said the basic, so you probably can't really see that well, but I mean, like, you can have a pretty good understanding. And I think that's it. And that is it for today's games. There was like 3 unboxings. We got the Metro, the Code Realize, and I know that's 4. 4 unboxings. And as well as for Blu-rays, I got the Haunted Hospital. That was pretty cheap, so I scooped it up with a slipcover. And I missed showing this last time of my unboxings and stuff. Was it last week or whatever? It's Valentine from Scream Factory. I love the cover of the design. I like the movie, so this was a plus for me. I had to put this up because kitties will scratch on it. And I don't think I have much else. I think I showed this one off already. Etrian Odyssey Nexus. Yeah, I showed this off last time as well. They don't really have much 3DS games no more, you know, but they said they're still supporting it, so it's not so many drops like they usually do. Everything's going on Switch. You heard they're who remaking that new, well, it's not new, but you know, remaking that Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Had fond memories of the Game Boy, so making that. It's still gonna have that traditional look as the Game Boy's version. You know, they're not gonna make it like a new open world type or anything like that. So it's just gonna be like, you know, better updated graphics, you know, and it's just gonna be like, you know, the over top type view like the Game Boy. But I mean, that's a huge news to me because I've always loved that game. I've always wanted them to remake it, you know, with newer graphics. So that's a plus plus for me. It wasn't too fun of the Mario Maker 2. You know, I really didn't care about the Mario Maker first one, so second one just really ain't news or appeal to me. You know, but that Platinum Games exclusive was big news to me. Definitely scoop that up. So looking around, see if there's anything else. I think I showed the Double Dragon, the Possessed. Yeah, I think I showed all that good stuff. So that's it. You know, the year ain't over. I think I got one more good big game coming out. I did not get Anthem. I'm gonna wait for a price drop because there's no collector's edition or anything of Anthem. Um, but there's still some movies I'm gonna show. You know, that's coming out. I'm dropping, and next month some more games. You know, but it ain't too much left of this month. You know, February is always the quickest month to go by. You know, January lasted forever, but February is just going by quick. So let me know how you feel about this. You know, did you like some of them games? Did you feel the same way I did about that Jump Force and how the figurines were cheap plastic instead of, you know, a nice detailed statue, and we over paid for it, overpriced? Or maybe did you think that it was just the right price for it that? Let me know. You know, go ahead, leave me some comments, some likes, and please subscribe. I can use the subscribers. Enjoy.